Hello, Libra. Welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree, and today I'll be doing your money, wealth, finance, prosperity, and abundance reading for the month of July 2022. If this is your first time catching one of my readings, I do want to say welcome, and I invite you to subscribe because I do these readings each and every month. And I would love to share your money message with you. For the readings this month, I'm using my tie-dye tarot deck. I will clarify with my Radiant Rider-Waite tarot. And then I will close out your reading, Libra, with a life coaching oracle card. So you can see that we're ready to jump into the reading here. Let me get all of your cards situated to make sure we can see everybody. All right. Okay, Libra, so let's go ahead and dive right into your July 2022 reading. I can see you're going to have a little bit of, I don't know if frustration or discouragement, or maybe a combination of both, but I see you feeling just a little bit frustrated and a little bit discouraged because maybe something's not moving as quickly as you had hoped it would, especially something money, finance, career, business, or investment related. But that's going to be temporary because the very next card is the Page of Cups, and that is a beautiful offer coming through. Something that you are very happily surprised about, and it is something that you're very much interested in. So it could be a new job offer, it could be an opportunity for an investment or a business. So don't feel too discouraged, or if you do, understand that it's only going to be temporary because you do have something positive showing up roughly in that first week of July. Next up, we got the Judgment card. Now, the Judgment card really is a transformation of who you are. I want to say not only as a person, but just kind of how you show up energetically. That's really what the Judgment card is. It's a rebirth. It's a transformation. It is really kind of showing up for yourself in a way that is more in alignment with what it is that you're trying to do. Okay, so this falls under personal development. I wouldn't be surprised, Libra, if you maybe take some self-development courses, or maybe you read a book or watch a video or something like that, that really impacts you in a powerful way, and it really changes who you are internally. Maybe you become more resourceful, maybe you become more educated in something, but there's definitely some inner work that happens here that actually makes you a more profitable person. Next up, we have the Four of Pentacles. Now, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse talks about not being too tight-wad or tight-fisted with the money. You feel very, very relaxed as it relates to your spending and as it relates to your income. Now, that doesn't mean you're not paying attention, but feeling more relaxed about money is definitely a good thing because that allows you to attract more money to you. Now, here's where things could get a little bit maybe overwhelming, because we do have the Temperance card in reverse. That means that there's some things out of balance right now. Now, because this reading is focused on money and wealth and all those things, there is something out of balance financially that you need to pay attention to. Now, this doesn't mean you're going to go broke or you're going to lose a bunch of money, but are you not investing enough maybe in your financial future? Are you spending too much in one area and not enough somewhere else? Really look at the overall picture of your money and your finances to determine if that is happening. Finally, we have the Chariot card. The Chariot card is a lot of time a speed card or a movement card. Because it is showing up in the reverse, this means that something isn't quite progressing at the rate that you want it to, but it doesn't mean it's not moving at all. The other thing about the Chariot card is it could mean that you have multiple projects going on at once, and maybe you don't want that. Maybe you only want to focus on one thing, but for some reason you can't right now. You know, sometimes we have work, then we have our side hustle, then we have our kids, and then we have other responsibilities. So you may feel like you've just got a full plate and you really don't want a full plate. But the good thing is that this will create some hidden opportunities for you to make more money. It may feel a little bit quick, and things may be going faster than what you had anticipated. But understand that you're going to be creating some new shifts as it relates to your finances. So that's definitely a good thing. All right, Libra, let's see what else shows up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity. Whoa, and abundance for the month of July 2022. What do we need to know for the sign of Libra? All right, Libra. So as we move into the second week of July, we've got the Lover's card. That's a divine partnership. That's a divine connection. I wouldn't be surprised if you partner up with somebody and it turns out to be something that really sets your heart and your soul on fire. Could be a passion project, could be your dream job, could be working with a dream coach or a dream mentor. I'm not getting the sense that this is personal, so I don't feel like this is going to be a romantic relationship. However, for some of you, it very well could be. But what I'm getting intuitively is that you are going to connect with someone or something that really is tapping into your soul's purpose. And again, this is going to be another way that you can make more money, or you can be in alignment with what it is that you're trying to do and who you're trying to serve. Next up, we have the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups in the reverse means that she could be a little overly sensitive. You could be feeling a little, sensitive around this time. Not because anything is wrong, but maybe because you're still trying to figure things out for yourself, especially as it relates to your money. Now, you could also be feeling emotional about money around this time. So it's one of those things where you just have to be very gentle with yourself and stay in awareness and try your best not to allow your emotions to override, some logical decisions that you might be making as it relates to your money. We have the Three of Pentacles next. Three of Pentacles is you being recognized for the work that you do and also being compensated for the work that you do. People really admire you. You have, the skill, the talent, the experience, and people are definitely taking notice. Next up, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, this is an investing card. When she shows up in the reverse, that means you have to be very cautious and very conservative when it comes to investing at this time. Pay attention to the markets or get educated about what it is that you want to invest in, so you feel, confident putting the money in or putting the work in to make sure it's something that's going to benefit you both now and in the long term. Finally, we have the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is all about eliminating what is unnecessary. I get the sense that you could be removing some things, but I'm getting the word declutter. We all know that clutter sometimes energetically can be draining. So maybe you're going to be decluttering some things, Libra. That's always a good thing. And maybe there's some things that you can sell, maybe on eBay, Mercari, that type of thing. All right, so let's continue on, Libra, and see what else shows up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance. For the month of July 2022. Now, we have the Seven of Pentacles. We got some really good cards here. The World, Ten of Cups. We also have this repeater of the Nine of Wands here. Now, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse means that work is probably going to slow down for you, but this doesn't mean money's going to slow down. So if you have a job, you could be going into a slow season, depending on what industry you're in, or it just could mean that your workflow just is not as heavy as it usually is, Or it could also be that maybe there's just not a lot of work that needs to be done. Now, if you have your own business or if you're an investor, just understand that there's going to be a slow time as it relates to the work that you do or the investments or your business, okay? Now, we also have the World card. That's a great card because that means it's the end or completion of a cycle. As this relates to your money, it could be that you're ready to level up, to something new, something bigger. As it relates to your investments or your business. The other thing about the World card is sometimes it represents international travel or international expansion. So for some of you, you may be traveling international, for work or business, or maybe even, for personal reasons. And there could be an opportunity for you to make money while you're there, or you learn something while you're there. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of you do travel internationally in the second half of July. Next up, we got the Nine of Wands, and remember, that's a repeater card that's feeling a little discouraged and frustrated. Now, I'm getting the sense that there's probably something that you're looking to see results on, and you're not seeing it when you expect it, so you're getting discouraged. But the thing is the Ten of Cups, the very next card, says there's definitely going to be something positive, a celebration, some happiness and joy. So I'm getting the sense, Libra, that your discouragement or your frustration is a little bit too premature, because we had it here, and then something wonderful happens right after. We have it again, and again, we have something fantastic, something magnificent showing up. So try to not allow yourself to get in a funk, because usually whatever it is that you're expecting or something positive is just around the corner. So you have no reason to feel discouraged or frustrated, Libra. All right, so let's see what else shows up for Libra. As it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of July 2022. All right, Libra, again, you've got some really powerful cards here, some really great cards. We got the Page of Wands. That's some good news coming in. A good positive announcement as it relates to your work or your career. Something, whatever you do to bring in money, you're definitely going to hear some good news, a good message, a good announcement as it relates to that. We also have the Ace of Cups. Now, that's the card of overflow. This is also the start of a brand new, again, I'm feeling like a passion project, and I do see that it is in alignment with the Lovers card that we saw earlier. Remember, we talked about that divine partnership, or really connecting with someone or something that sets your heart and your soul on fire. We're getting more confirmation of that with this Ace of Cups here. Now, this is the start of something new. Like I said, it could be brand new projects, brand new connections, brand new relationships, or it could be just a confirmation of what you're already doing, and now you're in overflow. You're making more money, you're developing more relationships, you're having more opportunity. So it's definitely something good. Now, we have the Empress card here, and that's a card of creativity. Sometimes when we're talking about money, when she's in the reverse, this is a card that tells me creativity is being stifled to some degree. So either you're not feeling like you can be as creative as you want, or something is getting in the way of you being creative, Libra. Now, I see the Two of Swords right after that. The Two of Swords right after that says that there's a decision that has to be made, and for some reason you're not making a decision. And because we're talking about money, I'm getting the sense that this is a decision that has a money or financial connection to it. We also have the Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords is also feeling trapped or having some self-limiting beliefs about something. So again, I'm getting that there's a mindset thing here, Libra. Now, there's nothing holding you back. There's nothing getting in the way of you achieving your goals and you having the life that you desire. But sometimes we have to work on our mindset and our beliefs about what actually is possible for us. And this could be what is causing the creativity to be a little stifled or not actually flow to its fullest degree. Okay? So how we deal with this, Libra, is to really understand that everything that happens is a reflection of what's going on internally. Okay, so really understand that there's nothing holding you back. You are fully capable and worthy of the life that you desire. You just have to start thinking and really anchoring that in both your conscious and subconscious mind. Okay, but overall, you have some powerful things happening. Like I said, you definitely have some really good connections happening. You have people recognizing you for the work that you do. You've got a lot of good news and overflow. And you also have some opportunities here to invest, like we talked about earlier in the reading. So Libra, July is going to be a very interesting month because I also get the sense that there's going to be a lot of personal growth and personal development for you. All right, let's go ahead and close out your reading with a intuitive life coaching oracle card. Oh my goodness. All right, Libra, you got card number 45. Check it out. It says career transition. And I do believe that kind of touches on what we were talking about in your reading today. Your soul is yearning for a career aligned with passion and purpose. Wow. I think I said that in your reading today. This is very powerful. Again, this is confirmation. If you have been asking for a sign, Libra, here it is. It is time to make a change as it relates to your career, your work, or your job. All right, Libra, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, drop them down below. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. We'll do it all again next month.